What's up, everyone? We're doing our GAC on YouTube today. It's the holidays. I'm literally in the middle of the night right now. I mean, you can tell the studio's all kind of screwed up as well. And I figured there's no real proper right time to go live. So we're doing it in a recording. I figured, you know what? It's Christmas. There's no real right time to do a live stream. Just chuck it up on YouTube. You can stop by whenever. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be interesting. If anything, I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time now because this will be the first time trying to use a counter in the wild. I mean, I guess we did it with Starkiller last time as well. We do still have Starkiller this time, but that isn't everything I've been working on. This is going to be an interesting one. This is pre-recorded, but I'm doing this live to the recording, so this isn't like a commentary over it. Yeah, this matchup is not bad. I mean, we have the higher end speed depth. They have more speed depth than us in, 20 plus and everything else. I would say it's a pretty decent close match here. And, I was pretty nervous going into this of just like, doing anything for the first time sucks. It worked out with us with Starkiller last time, but even with a lot of arena testing, I was still not certain of what to expect, let's say. So I mean, at some point, there's no real other choice than to just go in and do it, right? I guess. Here we go. So they did attack first. We do know what kind of leeway we're working with. The good news is our defense bought us a lot of breathing room. Dashbender got a hold. Darth Ribbon got a hold. They did clean one-shots on our GLs down south. So I don't know that we'll see a third GL team on defense. I think, we see the JMK and the Lord Vader, right? And I think that might be the extent of it. And then in the rear, our JTR did her best to try to hold the line, but she could not make it. I don't even know how you get to 12 battles. I don't even have 12 teams left. I mean, I'm sure there's some cooldown pulling going on in there, but that is determination. And the determination did pay off. They did get the full clear, right? EP Mara as well coming in with a hold. Overall, just a very successful day for our defense. We're looking at like, if we're just talking like not even soft match, just like averages, we're looking at like 140 banner leeway. But the thing going on here, the thing that I am most worried about is our planned approach for Lord Vader with Maul. Because I went into this match, I took a gamble. I have been working on this setup for quite some time now, and it is typically pretty successful, but not 100%. But, we did commit a lot of resources to our defense as well to try to give us breathing room to do this. The concern for me is if we have to go into Lord Vader cleanups, because that can get very expensive. Although that being said, if you look at the top zone real quick before we go in, we're seeing a fairly light zone compared to what they usually do. Actually, very, very light compared to what they usually do. So, there is room to play potentially there. But yeah, time is a concern. There's so many concerns. I mean, you might have already seen, we have a Relic 9 Scion. This Maul is faster than what I tested against, but is also lower damage than what I tested against. So I don't think that R9 Scion is going to look all that necessary here. He'll probably live with maybe 50% health, maybe even higher. It's not the concern. The concern is we need to kill their Lord Vader. If he reaches his second ult, we're done. And then at that point, we just need to focus on killing Darth Vader and cleaning up the rest, as well as a little bit nervous about Darth Talon, because I had a few tests right before I started recording this where I noticed the Darth Vader that I was testing against was slightly lower offense. She had a couple of close calls. I mean, at some point, I guess we just have to go in and find out for ourselves. Yeah, this is, I said when I first did the C Talon video that I had plans for how I think Lord Vader Maul could be tackled. Unfortunately, R9 Scion did end up having to enter that picture, at least in terms of the math of if you want to survive against high offense Mauls. This one, I believe, is only 9.9. Yeah, it's roughly 10k. I was testing against like mid 11s, low 11s. But this 317 speed could come back to bite us, because if Scotland gets another round of blasts, I'm not sure what happens. I think Cyan probably dies. It depends on, there's so many moving parts in this fight. I guess honestly, let's just get into this. All right, there's a lot of RNG of like, who does small cooldown increase? How does it affect your run? Who do you target? So we'll do my best to try to explain things, but also I'm mostly just focused on trying to get the win. BlueStacks is lagging. This is making me nervous. Okay, cooldown increase on Treya. That's annoying, but workable. Here's our drain. We do not get the coin flip on Stormtrooper. That's a little bit annoying, but also still workable. We can grab the ability block here if we're lucky. Let's go for it. Ah, we were still dazed. Unfortunate. All right, so we're shy on one ability block. Royal should get to pop taunt here. Also, I guess that would be the other core difference here is the Lord Vader we tested against did not have as much damage. All right, we're gonna save our Saber Toss for now. We're kind of just chilling, waiting for the right time. I think we have to use this just to get the protection back. Super important. This Maul is creeping up on us. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. We have the ability block on Royal Guard, or we could just annihilate Royal Guard. Both of those things work here. This Maul is very, very close to popping. This usually kills him, but we do get the kill right before he gets the fire. Whew! Okay, this Vader does not have a whole lot of debuffs to play with, but I'm nervous about this Darth Talon getting low. She barely lives. Okay. The Mass Assist isn't doing that much for us, but honestly, I think we need this heal for Darth Talon potentially. I'm just gonna pop it. We have the relink, so we can get the cooldown back quickly. Mostly, we are looking to dump damage on Darth Vader. All right, he should be coming out of ult now. We were a little bit slow to get this Isolate on Stormtrooper, unfortunately, so we are going to have to wait a little bit. This might throw the timings off. If it is, then we're looking at a two-shot. We have the splash. We could go for Dark Frenzy. Honestly, it's going to give him ult charge because Stormtrooper got the taunt off and we're stuck on Mark right now. I don't think I care. I think we have to just wait. There's the Hell by Hatred. Do we have the ability block on Stormtrooper? We do. It's hiding behind Lord Vader. All right, we have access. We're looking to ability block spam and cooldown increase spam as much as we can. All right, there's the ability block. Treya Saber Toss is an absolute premium move for us here in terms of dealing damage and also getting this ability block, but we need more than just that. Come on, baby. Bring it home. A lot of extra offense for Treya there. Gonna go ahead and just hit this. We're on the clock. 1 minute left. She hits the ability block. Good. Mass Assist hits Treya. We're so close. We need him to not hit ult though. Oh, that counterattack might do it. Okay, we need to kill Darth Vader. We cannot kill Lord Vader. We have to go for the two-shot. It sucks to say. Treya, put him down. Put him where he belongs, in the trash. I will be great if we can get Stormtrooper out now. Which I think we can do. Mass Assist, Treya, Saber Toss. Anything will be able to help us do that. Okay. Tragic, but I knew that this was a potential risk. As long as we can get the 2-shot without screwing with the rest of our clear, though, I think we will still walk out today with a win. Oh, he actually ended ult there. Wow. Did he fire ults? It looked like he was at like 98%, right? It's possible that that was a short ult. Although, to be honest, I don't actually know what Lord Vader level 1 ult does. Hard to say. Anyway, so we have a solo Lord Vader to need to clean up now. So troopers are our plan against DR, so if we do troopers there, we need a solution against DR. I'm expecting to see a gas in the rear. I don't know if I'm expecting to see another GL. So we could flex over to bounty hunters against DR. We could try like Boba and Django against Lord Vader, but it's an R9 Lord Vader. Not 4 protection primary, but 3. With, you know, pretty good stats, right? It's got the 560. I think that's asking for a lot. Or at least that's asking for a lot while trying to maintain the anti-gas team. There is an angle that we could go for where we cooldown pull the DR, right? We have so much room in terms of banners to try to get back ahead, or at least like equalize, right? The last thing we want to do right now is spend a team that would put us behind or make us unable to full clear. Because ultimately, at least I'm pretty sure I would be shocked if we could tie their banners off of full clear. What's the rear zone worth? 210? That seems unlikely, right? We gotta get it. That's what we're looking at here. So the top zone, nothing fancy here. And GG8, Newt, Sep Filler, Geos. I mean, we did use Trainer, right? So we'll have to use something else against Geos. And then Mothra, we got a couple options against. It's nothing that crazy. It's mostly just a question of what could be rare. But I think, you know, if it's one bad team, we have a lot of banners, we could do whatever wheeling and dealing we need to in the rear to try to make that happen. The way that we could lose this is if we start throwing away teams into this Lord Vader, you know, as a meat grinder, right? So I think let's go ahead and do this. I believe this to be the right call. And Shakti, it doesn't feel that bad to spend here. Yeah, I think this is correct. Let's do it. Ow. Bit inconsiderate, don't you think? I don't really know if it matters that much what we do. Let's just make sure that Piat overflows. We just want to get that marked first and foremost. All right, that should be one basic away. Yeah. All right. So expensive. We did feed him more than ideally would have needed to, but we'll find out if that ends up coming back to blow us up later. Let's make sure that the scout was the same as their post. It's a 347 Queel, so it is. So I think ideally we'll just go ahead and go into Geos versus Gideon. Or Geo's Gideon versus Bam. One of my guilty pleasure matchups. We did get a little bit unlucky last time. That ended up getting our soldier blown up, I think. No, that was against bounty hunters. But yeah. Should feel good. Alright, we're looking to start poking Bam. Hit him with the swish, a little bit more turn meter. This is different. Why are we going now? Or why is he going now? Over spy. Oh, we just didn't land any exposes. Alright, so we lose some of our flashy combo. We'll have to finish this the old-fashioned way, most likely. There's the nest pop. There's the double kill. Bo-Katan's gonna get the Dazes and whatnot. It's gonna waste a little bit of time, but the threats are dead, alright? That's all that really matters here. That is some of the worst RNG I have seen our Geos get. Unlucky. It's always the question of when do you go for the cleanse, right? Because this is our way to get protection banners back. I mean, if we're just playing for the win today, right? The protection banners don't really matter. Let's just get this win, hopefully. Famous last words. But hey, you never know, right? Any margin of inches could end up making the difference here. So let's not spend it if we don't have to. Let's try to go for full. Looks like Gideon's going to give us one short, unfortunately. Although Bo-Katan Dispel is the reason for that, right? Everyone else has full protection, so we just go for it. Yeah, good enough. 64. Considering the bad RNG, it cost us one banner. Not the end of the world, right? Let's see. Is there anything to really care about or check for here? I think this is gonna be the same every time, right? I think we're just doing this, that, this, that, this, that, and we'll call that the usual counter. All right. I keep on flip-flopping on how I want to play this. Like, not that it really matters too much, I don't think. It tends to kind of play itself if you just follow the basic directions. Still just makes me wonder a little bit, though. You know, I think you maybe couldn't have been doing some things better than others. Anyway. Yep. Let's get into it. I guess we could go for Starkiller against DR if we wanted to get nuts. Okay. I guess what I'm going to try this time is cooldown increase on JMK. Let Cat use her nuke now, because it doesn't really do much to us. Swap for the stun. It's a decent suite of buffs. Let's just go ahead and spread. Just in time to dodge. Eyes on Cat. And now we're just looking for nuke spam, right? Ooh, Soko came out pretty quick there, huh? Alright, that should be Savior, and then I believe we'll probably need two more. Okay, almost has ult, so let's try to make sure she goes down now. Let's defuse this bomb. Alright, she's out. Now we should be in control, but, you know, there's always the possibility of Yoda needing some assistance. Get him Foresight. Oh, that's going to help much against Ahsoka. We got Savior. They're going pretty hard on Jolie. I would prefer him to not get got, but we do have Savior ready for him. It's weird. Usually I expect JMK to keep going for Grandmaster Yoda. I don't know why I didn't use coin there. I think it's a misplace. All right, Jamal's about to go. Let's just get our ult activated. Get this fight progressing. Wasting a little bit of time. All right, we're in a little bit of a dangerous spot here if they happen to get our Savior with Yoda while Jolie's low. So let's not let that happen. Let's top Jolie off a little bit for our own security. And also banners, I guess. Banners are good. We like those. Let's just go for a high TM swap. All right, 3 full protection. Not really gonna get one more, so let's just go for the finish. Take a seat, sir. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Now we come to this problem solving because we used our counter, get that Lord Vader down. Okay, so I think I am going to opt for the safe strat. We're going to hold as many options for rare as we can, which means we got to try to pick apart this DR. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the cheapest we'll get, and we're looking for some cheesy kills. Ideally, I guess, let's say Bastila. I doubt Malik is on the table, and I guess, you know, DR with the Talon sacrifice mechanic probably not going to be happening too. Let's at least see if we can get Bastila. I guess you consider Django we might end up needing for Maul later, but this is much cheaper to me than... Alright, we're still holding the Power Bounty Hunter TNW had planned. Alright, so there's the huge ferocity. I think, unfortunately, with all the cooldown setup that we did, Bastila might have all of her debuffs still about to hit. No, she does not. Okay, that actually helps a lot. Okay, missiles away. We do have Corrupted Battle Meditation on. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. I don't know our base crit chance. This actually might be a safe armor shred. Weirdly enough. Yeah. No fear. Ooh, a Dark Talon Snipe wouldn't be bad either. Neither of these people have debuffs, so unfortunately it doesn't feel like either is that good of an option for a missile. I guess she'll just drop it. Alright, so there's our contract. Whatever that's worth. We are still pretty heavily debuffed. Ooh, she had buff immunity on. I did not see that. I mean, Django's got the immunity, but man, we are hard pressed to try to find enough damage to push through here. Yeah, we don't have our taunting door anymore. I guess we can just AoE to try to get some reach. Yeah, I don't know that this is gonna... Alright, Django. Still has cards of bad adaptation, yeah. I mean, he's got the prepared, or overconfident at the very least, right? Maybe. Probably not. Woo! Almost, actually. Almost doesn't exactly count. Okay, there's a insanity. I think we're supposed to keep this. That sucks. It sucks, but it's not really a team that we're gonna miss, right? L3 maybe, but L3's main goal was gonna be to go with troopers to do the whole fight anyway, so nothing really changes there for us. I guess let's do a head count to start. So we have Gas, Starkiller, Grievous, Maul, Bounty Hunters, Night Sisters is 6, Bad Batch is 7. Leftover Jedi should be an 8. I think we have enough to make an 8. Oh yeah. Basilicam, plenty of goodness in there. Not an issue. That's an 8 if we plan on using Night Sisters, which is a bit yikes, but I think it's plenty on the table today since Lord Vader failed. Alright, we kind of have that cascading effect. We just need to make sure that we stay up on top. But maybe the call after all was that we just need to go Gas here. Gas or Bounty Hunters, but I'm expecting to see a Gas. And so I'd rather have Bounty Hunters. I guess the real tragedy would be what if Bounty Hunters can't close it out. But at minimum, I guess let's go check the Rex just to make sure, but we should absolutely be able to get the Gas Snipe as usual. If there was a GL back wall and they got through our 4 GLs, I would be impressed. Hopefully I don't regret this. Our Gas is pretty protection heavy, but there is still going to be some unpleasantness. Might have been better to hold that Terminator. Actually. You know what? He did have the bonus crit set up. Second guessing too many things. Alright, there's our Dispel. There's our Equalize. Gas takes a seat. Our clone just had pretty good Terminator. I don't think this will be too damaging for us. I don't think we get a sacrifice or anything. Oh, that was a quick Dark Talon nap. All right, Malik, what you got for me? Not much. All right, a little bit nervous. Let's see what's behind door number 1. What prize do we win? And the gambit paid off. Okay, fantastic. I would say we are in a pretty dominant position now. I mean, you know, let's check what the Scoundrel team has. This looks more like a attempted stall out team than anything. I don't know how much of a believer I am for that. Let's just take this. At the very least, GG Nuke can also be picked apart pretty decently. Alright, no heal block on Daka. Good. I appreciate that. Stun on T3 is also kind of surprising. Ooh, I wish I had Talia. That was actually a misplay. Mistake on my part. I wasn't thinking. If we can get T3 out here, then we're okay. Actually, it might still be in danger. We need... Ooh, this Mass Assist could actually rally us, though. Daka lost the heal block, and we have the foresight on Zombie, or on Spirit. Alright, there's the full here. Our full heal. We should be in pretty good shape, though. Bit of seesaw action, and we're back in good shape. Everyone's full health right now. Let's just go for the stun. We get it. We get the plague. We're good. We get the 55. Nice. A little bit of a risk, but we needed to take it. Unfortunately. Yeah, he's doing 85 effective. We definitely go first here. I say as I somehow watch my team just get obliterated second. Please, no. Mercy, sir. Take a seat, sirs. This is always the most painful thing to me about Zam and Macron, is you carry like the maximum strength team to be ready for whatever comes, and then this happens. You just have this like Zam could legitimately reverse sweep this whole team. Watch. No, maybe not. Damn, I'm trying to hype you up here. Sam? Alright, we're gonna focus a little bit too much on hyping. Not enough focus on actually winning. It's a 3 team. There's no way that they can successfully Terminator train us out. We're getting a little bit cheesed, but... Really? They're just gonna perfectly Terminator train us here. This. I was too focused on talking. This is a real tilter. Well, with that horrific misplay behind us, we now have to start asking some tougher questions. But I think for the most part, we'll start here because this, to me, seems like the right. Is there ever a world where we're... Right, I think we can just go Grievous against Mon Mothma as the original plan, right? I think we can still try to make that work. I think we just go for this here. Let's do it. Gotta make it all hit. We're probably gonna have to start stretching a couple of teams to make sure we get the full clear. But the rest of the teams that we see aren't that bad, right? Let's just get Zam out. Okay. We should be able to finish this with armor and mass assist, so let's just drop Gentech Bo-Katan. That should get us full banners. Yeah. All right. Painful, but we're making progress. Okay, this is Crew Hux. That actually slipped past me. That might change our plans against a little bit, but I think we can adjust. All right, Mothma. You absolute jerk. I mean, it's on me, right? It's purely by misplay. It's still just, it hurts so much. This could have been such an easy finish. All right, let's hope this works. Because of how weak they are, I'm not really expecting to see a nuke kill here. I'm mostly just concerned for B2 safety. But so far, that seems like we're doing okay on that front. All right, Terminator training is beginning. Activate Mothma BS countermeasures. All right, if there's one lesson we've learned from today, it is to finish your rebel fighter food. Get out of here. I'm done with you. Enough. More Terminator. More target locks. Yes. All right. We'll keep moving forward. Is there ever a world where we need to split apart Starkiller and Darth Vader after all? That is entirely on the menu now, unfortunately. I think we start off with Bad Batch. Bad Batch, you know, have the highest calling here, like the hardest assignment, right? It's a Crew Hux. It's not nothing. I like it red as well. Would prefer to not find out how much damage he does. Speed's checked out. We just gotta go. All right, Echo, you'll do us the honors. All right, we got the stuns that mattered. Is how I would put that. We have the AoE, we have some exposes. We might as well. I usually prefer to keep it for healing, but no. All right. Easy assignment, easy execution. No problem. Or are we overthinking or underthinking this? It is possible that we should be doing Starkiller here and Vader against the easier team. That should be easy. It's not the Omicron team. They do have L3, but I think we could. Okay, let's put our heads back on. Let's just do Starkiller against Geos, I think. Of course, if we're saving Vader, though, there is the question of Sith. I mean, Maul does have an AoE days. I can't say it's terrible. Is there any other possible out I'm not thinking of? Do we absolutely need Bastila for the team, or could we run Bastila here? Hermit Yoda would also be quite nice, but I think Cab really needs Hermit Yoda and Bastila. I'll keep some staying presence there. Oh, because it's Geos, our basic is actually really, really high value charge-wise. That matters. Huh. Some weird stuff to think about. All right, I think we just gotta go. We've made our choice. Now we have to live with it. Yeah, so basic will get a little bit of extra ult charge here. I don't see much reason. We don't have the AoE repulse Omicron, so it's not that much value, right? This is the best we'll get for the starting plus 35. Also does really good damage. Damn. He's mad. I mean, I wouldn't mind critting it. I guess let's just start with a bit of defense pen. Well, very likely going to be the whipping post for this matchup. Kind of unavoidably. Any Star Killer assist would be fantastic here. You're offering. I'm absolutely interested. It looks like they might just be lining up a spy nuke on though. That I'm less interested in. Okay. I accept your trade. This puts us at 70. One more basic and we get to drop it. Just gotta stay alive, baby. Come on. Do we bring back Maul? Sacrificial Lamb? I think absolutely. Get your butt back in here. Run distraction from you, sir. Oh, GBA just died, huh? That's unfortunate for them. Do we? It's sun fact. I guess. I mean, hey, full betters. Cleanest fight I've ever seen. Alright, this is gonna suck. Who's our last? It doesn't necessarily need to be a Jedi, right? Honestly, almost like a counter droidic, it doesn't even sound that bad. That or Thrawn. I don't think Thrawn really matters that much for the Dash Rendar fight. Thrawn would be very, very nice here. I can't deny that fact. No margin for error. Just gotta slam this cam straight into their faces. Take a seat, B2. No taxes for you. I mean, it feels like a waste of these buffs, but I'm almost tempted to just work on B1 right now. Kind of whittle them away. Please take that counterattack. Fantastic. Whew. Not really sure why I swapped to Cam here. I mean, it's damage, I guess, but a swap to Basil would have been a little bit more finesse. A little bit better. Extortion on Throne. We need to make sure we catch that, although his next turn is just basic anyway, so not really skipping that much, right? Yep, hit that stun. Back over here. Yeah, let's get it on Basil. Why not? Steal a banner, sir. Don't you dare. will behave. Really? As she gets the buffs too? You really gonna do her like that? Just disrespectful. I don't appreciate how sassy this Magna Guard's being. Alright, he's already been killed once, so we just need to wrap him up. I don't know if Hermit Yoda has a heal. Not that the banners should ever actually matter in this, but... Or we could just kill him in Mikashi. Why not? It's all the same at this point. Alright, there's our ship access program. No surprise. And no surprise. Alright. Well, we'll have that to take care of here in a second. We just need to take care of this dashboard. And yeah, no infinite preparation. Alright, so we just need to apply pressure, keep pressure maintained, and ideally bring a tank line so that we can just attrition them out. Maybe we just go Droideka here or something. Droideka plus double tank. That doesn't sound too bad. 10 sounds pretty good for the day. Bay's AoE Dispel could be nice. I mean, he's just a pre-taunt, but... I guess. Kind of weird. Like, would we rather... I guess let's basic here. Trained, they're prepared. Then get the kill here. Counterattack sucks, but whatever. We'll just take another choke. Seems fine. Heal block on Vander for a good measure. Why not? The dots almost had Vander out. Damn. Well, he got the death mark. So he's still out, but you know, the Vander was able to rally. Just wasting a little bit more time. Out right now. You keep racking dots, I guess. Flip that to tenacity down. Finally, Vander's out, and now we just need to choke her out. Yeah, Droideka for the win also works. I'm just gonna cover myself just to make sure we're under Executorin. I could feel a throw coming at some point. Alright, let's see what happens. Sun Vulture, not bad. Alright, looks like Soldier might be trying to stay alive. Ooh. Not for long. Alright, we continue to aim at Hounds too, just because Soldier has the assist. We don't want to lose the buzz rides on the rest. If we call Hyena, he could assist, or he could cleanse Vulture would have been nice, but our soldier. All right, let's see what we get. That it is good. No dodges, please. No dodges. He's being cooperative so far. Very, very kind of him. Soldier's out, but he served his purpose. No slave one first, also interesting. We could take some pokes here. A little bit more pokes on Razor. Mostly we're just waiting for Eben. Here's our Chaff. All right, we're in a pretty good position right now. Won't say the one shot's guaranteed, but it's, you know, it's a good starting point. More time meter for us. Honestly, Spy Nuke here doesn't even sound that bad. Usually I like to save it until ult, but let's just slap him. So close to an ult. Slave one's out. Mass assist, but they did on the Vulture, so they didn't even get anything out of it. Very nice timing for us. Buff immunity here, ult there. We're looking quite good right now. That dodge sucks. That also sucks. All right, we're a little bit behind schedule because of that. We'll stun Houndstooth to keep him under wraps, and then go over here. Let's grab a double stun. Because of our luck on the last few events, this might end up having to be bad, unfortunately. Basic we don't care about. We like basic. Alright, they've got the ults. Push what we can. Hope we can finish. There it is. Razor is on Dust's door, but this might have to be a simple cleanup, unfortunately. This IG-2000 can be infuriatingly hard to kill, unfortunately. Yeah, we're super slow. He's got all the support he needs. It's just gonna happen. Okay, but at the same time, we should be able to get a good banner cleanup. Not a bad single fights. Could have gone a little bit better, but we got some pretty unfortunate dodges towards the end there. Okay, let's see. What's our total banner count right now? What do we need to do any sort of check to be a very sad throw for me? 86 minus 1331 minus 186 for fleets, I believe, right? Oh, are we just good? I'm gonna make sure I didn't screw up that calculation, but I think we have more than plenty. I think we're just good. No reinforcements, this could just be. God, watch Rebels fail this. I just start off with fast assists. According to this, we only need 69 banners across 2 battles. I would really like to hope we can manage that. That is a basic. This is a mass assist. Alright. Not too bad. Should I just bring one extra reinforcement just to be super safe? I double check the math to make sure I didn't screw it up. 1586 minus 1581 minus 86. We need 19 banners on this. Let's just, shall we? Let's be careful. Target lock on Vader, you'd love to see it. The bomber is already out of the picture. Just want it as soon as possible. I'm not talking. I'm not doing anything. Just want to avoid a crash. So literally, a crash would be like the only way we can lose right now. If I say anything, it's gonna make OBS mad. Or BlueStacks. Alright. 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 Give me those banners. Game, do not close on me. And there we go. Alright, I cannot in good conscience call that a happy landing. That was... Dude, that Mon Mothma fight is gonna scar me for... I was vibing on the camera. We're just having a good time. You know, there's no chat here, but I feel like we can feel the same thing. And then just, you know, hey, Mon Mothma defense. Sometimes you just kill two of them and they perfectly reverse sweep your whole entire team with a perfect Terminator train. I'm not even gonna check, but I would be willing to bet that they didn't miss a single scout proc there. That's basically what they have to do to maintain that Terminator train, because yeah, otherwise it will just slip. Only 4 people alive. Alright. A win's a win. I'm happy. But man, there's fried. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the support throughout the entire new year. Man, hey, these upgrades wouldn't be happening without you. More to be coming real soon. I'm gonna work on that Sith versus Lord Vader fight. So it was so close. Just need to iron some things out. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Happy hunting.